Here you go, Mum.
No, thanks.
You had no sleep last night. Why don't you go have a lie down and get some sleep, eh? I'll be here to answer the phone and that.
I'm all right. I'll get dressed in a minute and go and open the store.
Oh, don't be daft. You don't have to pretend in front of me, OK?
It's so humiliating, though, Ian. I shouldn't have to be talking to you about these things.
I'm your son. You don't have to put a brave face on it in front of me.
But I feel like I've let you down. Done something disgusting. I mean, Mother shouldn't get into these scrapes.
Look, it was hardly a scrape, was it?
I don't know. Maybe I walked into it. Maybe I was...
You stop it. Will you stop blaming yourself? Just wait until Dad gets back and you can chat it over with him.
Yeah, right. What time do you think you get here?
Oh, I don't know what's happened, so he won't come back in a tearing hurry, will he? Uncle Arthur seems to reckon around about dinner time. It's all right, Mum. It's all right. Don't worry, I'll get it. Don't worry.
Hello, Ian. How is she? Oh, Kath, it's only me. Look, I think you ought to know Michelle's just seen Wilmot Brown.
What? Where?
Well, would you believe on his way round here to see you?
Oh, no.
No, but listen, don't worry. She'll soon put a stop to it. He's miles away by now.
Shouldn't you be at work?
I'm not going to work today.
Yeah, I suppose you can hardly clean the Dagmar, can you? Any more than I can do the bar. It's one blessing, isn't it? Pete never liked me working evenings anyway, you know. I mean, where is he, Paul? I mean, he's taking his time, isn't he? Do you know, when I think about it, I never really liked bar work that much anyway.
Look, there's no need for you to do all this.
What about Martin? Shouldn't you be collecting Martin?
Michelle's got Martin. Kath, there's no need for all this. It looks fine to me. It's not even dirty.
It is. It's filthy. All of it is filthy. Just look at it.
Come on, Kathy. Now, today is not the day for spring cleaning. Come on, come and sit down, love.
I don't want to sit down. If I stop for a second, I start thinking about it. I mean, you've got to laugh, really, ain't you? It's quite funny when you do think about it. I mean, there's obviously something about me, isn't there? Something I do I don't realise. There's got to be, otherwise it's just too much of a coincidence. I mean, why me again? Why me twice? It's going to be a flipping habit, isn't it?
Now, listen, Kathy, you listen to me. What happened to you when you were 14 and what Wilmot Brown did to you last night, well, they're just not connected.
They are.
They're not... Where are you going?
I'm going to have a bath.
But you've just had one.
Well, I want another one, didn't I? Pauline?
Yes, love.
Don't go, will you?
No, I won't.
I thought it was Pete, forgot his key or something.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry to barge in on you, but just heard what's happened and I just felt I had to come and see you. I don't know why. Listen, I just want you to know I'm very sorry, that's all.
It's okay.
What happened? I mean, how did it happen?
I don't know.
Well, is there anything I can do to help?
No, thanks.
Look, I'm sorry, I just don't know what to say to you. I feel so inadequate. Are you all right?
Fine. All the time it was happening, part of me was thinking, come on, Kath, what's the best thing to do? You know, things you read, programmes you see on the telly. Scream, kick, poke your fingers in their eyeballs. Don't let yourself be a victim. That's what they say, didn't they? Don't let yourself become a victim. It's just what I did. I was so scared. But why? That's what I keep asking myself. Why did I let myself be so scared?
Kathy, he's been trained by the army, he's been trained to fight. You didn't stand a chance.
His hands gripped me really hard, you know, ear and ear. Just squeezing and pinching. And his eyes were so angry. He was like another person altogether. But I didn't stop struggling. I never gave in. Look, that's got to be Pete this time. Darling, look, you don't think it's him, do you?
No, look, it's all right. Just wait here, OK?
Is Mrs. Beale in? We're police officers.
Oh, yeah, come in. Kathy, it's the police.
Sorry to trouble you again, Mrs. Beale. Only I'm glad to tell you that we've apprehended Mr. Wilmot Brown and taken a statement from him. And as a result, we need to ask you just to clear up just a few little points.
Do you want me to stay?
No, it's all right. Donna, thanks for coming round, love.
Was this the first time he'd asked you to stay behind for a drink?
No.
He'd asked you before,
Occasionally.
but you'd always said no.
Yes.
Why did you say yes this time?
Look, what are you driving at?
Was it because your old man was away?
No, I keep telling you, it was because of a combination of things. I never intended to stay.
Well, why go upstairs with him then if you didn't intend to stay?
Look, I said all this to Lynn. He went up with the drinks, and I didn't want to make things unpleasant between us.
So, by mutual agreement, you went upstairs.
No, that's not what I said. He went, and I followed, but I didn't want to.
And then you opened a bottle of champagne.
No, he did.
Mrs. Beale, none of this quite adds up. You're an intelligent woman, a woman who runs her own business, who's worked for the Samaritans, and yet you found yourself upstairs drinking champagne with your boss after hours while your old man's away, and you didn't want to be there.
I'm sorry, Kathy, but if we're going to establish a case for you, we've got to arrive at the exact truth.
And I've told you the exact truth.
How much champagne did you drink?
I don't know. Hardly any.
2 or 3 glasses?
No, not nearly that much.
How much champagne was left in the end?
I don't know. I wasn't exactly measuring the level of the bottle, was I? I had other things on my mind. I wasn't drunk, if that's what you're thinking.
Well, nevertheless, maybe you had a few drinks earlier. Then you had the whiskey and soda he poured for you downstairs. Then you had the champagne. Wouldn't you have been just a little bit tipsy? I know I would. Maybe tipsy enough to find yourself agreeing to things you wouldn't normally agree to?
No, it wasn't like that. Look, if that's what had happened, I mean, why should I be making all this song and dance about it? I would have just kept quiet, wouldn't I? I wouldn't have the bruises I've got, would I? And I wouldn't be in the state I'm in now.
Kathy, the fact is, he's saying you consented.
Well, he's a bloody liar. But you believed me this morning. I don't understand what's happened.
Look, Kath, have a little think about it, eh? In the cold light of day. Maybe you drank more than you meant to. Fancied your boss just a little bit more than usual. Then with your old man away, did things you don't normally do. Then got scared at what you'd done. Especially if your old man's the violent type, but I understand he is.
That's not true. Pete's never laid a finger on me.
All right. But like I say, have a little think, eh? Take your time, then come and tell us. There's no comeback. No one's going to be cross. It'll just save us all an awful lot of time and effort.
But he held me down by force. I was screaming and kicking. Well, if that's not rape, you tell me what is. I'm not dropping the charges if that's what you're asking. I'm going to see this through to the bitter end.
All right. No one's suggesting you drop the charges, love. We believe you.
Kathy!
Pete. Pete.
It's okay. I heard what's happened.
Mr. Beale, Detective Inspector Gray.
His slag's still down the neck.
Yes.
Can I see him?
I'm sorry, sir.
I won't touch him, I promise. Just want to tell him what I think of him.
I don't think that will do any good. We've got him and we've got a statement. And later on today, he will be charged.
Yeah. Well, he better be banged up good and proper, or I don't answer for the consequences.
Everything is being done that can be done, Mr. Beale. Thanks very much for seeing us again, Mrs. Beale. Doubtless we'll be in touch again soon.
I understand the proceedings, do you? He'll go up before the magistrates, then all the notes will go down to the Crown Prosecutor, and he'll decide if there's a case to answer. So good luck, love. And sorry about this afternoon, but it had to be done.
I'll see you out.
I'll have to take a statement from you later, sir. But meantime, your wife needs all the support you can give her.
Pete,
It's okay, Kath. I heard what happened from Pauline.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
No, please, Kath. You don't have to say that.
He's denying everything. Saying I'm lying. That's why the police was round again. I don't know what sort of story he's made up. I swear to God, I'm telling the truth.
Of course you are. We all know that.
He said you wouldn't believe me. He said best not to report it because you wouldn't believe me. But I didn't lead him on. I promise. I tried all I could to get him off. I struggled with him.
Kathy, all right, all right.
I mean, I was screaming, Pete. I was screaming. Nobody heard me. You've got to believe me.
I do believe you. Never think different.
I've got bruises. I've got bruises. I'll show you the bruises. Look.
Look, Kath,
Look,
you don't need to see
I've got-
bruises.
No, don't touch me.